Yo, how we doing? We were gonna play um either the GTA 5 Fast Forward mod or actual next gen edition today, but I was spending half an hour trying to get both of them to work, and neither of them worked. So guess I'll go fuck myself, I suppose. So instead, we'll just play some good old fashioned Vice City because we have to test a new version of Spear Silent Patch anyway. So fuck me. We get some splits up, and then we'll get moving. Vice City, 4 missions, 2 plus. Gosh. A newer version than last time? Yeah, there were some major issues. Major issues from last time. Minor issues from last time. Such as, like, the Love Fist cutscenes having DMCA in them and stuff. And obviously, like, those have now been fixed. It's a very small fix. But you still need to retest the whole thing anyway, because it could break something else, for all you know, right? So, gotta test it all regardless. So yeah, newer patch than last time. This is build 5, I think. Could very well be the last one. Alright, let's get moving.
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face. Go get some sleep. What are you gonna do? I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Someone point me in the right direction for Vice City Next Gen version community. You can find it if you go on GTA forums and look for the Next Gen Edition post. There's a bunch of forum threads, and you can find Discord servers and stuff on there. The link is like kind of busted, Lime, because Twitch is really dumb, and because Grove Spaz, who hosts the GitHub repo, has the name Spaz, or the word Spaz in his name, they think it's a slur. So they mess up the link if you have like the content filter on. It's very stupid and doesn't make any sense. If you are going to censor somebody's name, then surely you wouldn't let them have that name in the first place. But they do, but then they censor it. It's fucking stupid. What the heck? Why is the viewer number on YouTube so low? I have been live for 5 minutes and 20 seconds. Did you expect everybody to jump in within the first, like, 3 frames of the stream, or what? Yo, Zell Knight, yo, Lost Video channel, yo, I am Mike.
Nice bike.
How are we doing?
No, my bike! You got no chance!
Yo, Carthus. Yo, Raw Butt Jellyman. Such a good name.
Will you be working for my father?
How was Titan Price and Vice? Perfect, no issues.
So difficult having a rich and powerful father. Vamos.
Nothing to report, which is best case scenario. Oops.
See you around.
Hokkaido Kid. What was different in the new Titan Vice and Thrice versions? If you go to the eBen archive VOD, somebody was very kind and posted the patch notes in the comments of the video. If you're interested. Did the Kavinsky death news tingle anything in that dead British heart of yours, Ben? I have no idea who that is. So, I guess not. Go, Felix.
One thing you gotta realize about this town, you gotta pack some heat. The local gun shop's a couple of blocks away.
I miss the OG versions so much, I'm stuck playing the definitive editions, but at least I can still like, get nostalgia. Just pirate the OG versions, Mzone. They're basically abandonware anyway. Just fucking pirate them, who cares? Night Call guy? I have no idea what Night Call is either. Yeah, I'm gonna need more than that.
I'm gonna go see what I can dig up. I'll be watching you, Tommy.
Yunk.
Respond to attend 24, Central Ocean Beach.
Kavinsky's music is also in GTA 4, by the way. Why wouldn't you start with that, right? Like, I'm a GTA content creator. If you said like, oh, by the way, he's a musician who did music for GTA 4, I'm way more likely to know than Night Call guy.
Screw you, man.
Why are you so damn rude?
Go, Sleepy Owl.
Dumb Florida moron.
Why don't they just sell DE version and OG version in one title? Because if they did that, nobody would play the definitive editions. Because if you have the choice between OG and definitive, no one in their right mind would pick definitive. That's why. People play definitive because they don't have a choice. They would. People keep glazing D on Reddit. Exactly. That's why I said nobody in their right mind would do it. People defending D on Reddit are not in their right mind. They are fucking morons. Guys gonna bust me if I get on.
Understand?
Hi Ben, I'm new to the Speedrun community. I've been wondering for a while why you play the game in Japanese. Okay, I will trade you an explanation under one condition, Michael. Okay, you ready? My condition is that you make a clip of it and you send it to anybody else who asks for the rest of this 3 hours. Okay, you ready? So the reason we play on Japanese is because it was a Haitian-friendly re-release of the game. All the Haitian-friendly re-releases of the game have a different SEM, which is like where all the scripts, like the mission scripts are, right? And because it has a different SEM and a different script for all the missions, it allows us to do different glitches that would normally crash the game on the international version. So the Japanese version is faster in pretty much all cases. And because of the Haitian friendliness, it also has censored dialogue, so certain phone calls and cutscenes are less long. There you go. Now you can clip that and send it to everybody else who asks. GTA subreddit is cancer? Yeah, there's a reason I don't read any of it. It's all garbage.
Hola, is this Mr. Versetti?
Yeah,
This is Cortez. You were at
Can
my
you repeat?
party?
Nope.
yeah, I remember.
Mr. Versetti, it was a most unfortunate incident that happened with your business deal.
I know.
I want you to know me and my people are doing their utmost to get to the bottom of it. If you'd like to talk to me more privately, you can find me at the boat, huh? Okay? Good day, senor.
I will spam all of Twitch with the clip. Thank you. You'll be doing me a great service. Do you use Reddit outside of general browsing for regular news and shit? Yeah, I follow some subreddits. But nothing GTA related, because they're all full of brain damaged fucking idiots. Why did Rockstar not give people a choice in OG and DE? We already talked about that. The reason they didn't give people a choice is because if you have a choice, nobody would choose DE. And they would have made all of that game for nobody to use it, because everyone would still be playing the originals. Fucking hell. And of course my bike goes all the way over there as well. Epic.
You know those charities he runs?
Respond to
You know where
advance
boss
and
is, man?
south.
Oops. I haven't got my bind set up to play replays. Hold on one sec. Do. Okay, there we go. Upload. The Japanese copy? Yes, it is. You're Michael DeRose. There's already a Michael in here, so I'm going to have to call you Michael too. I hope that's okay. Hey Ben, do you consider a moron a person with a different point of view than you? Yes. Yeah, everyone who disagrees with me is a moron.
Hey, Tommy, it's Sonny. How's the suntan?
I ain't got no suntan.
We ain't got my money either, so I'm one of them myself. What are you doing? So tell me, Tommy, what are you doing?
I'm looking for the money, Sonny. Don't worry.
I am worrying, Tommy. That's my style, because I seem to have this problem in my life with unreliable reliable people. Don't be an unreliable person, Tommy, please. Do us both a favor. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Sidewalk's big enough for two. Damn, buddy, you look a hot dish.
Get to
Is
the
this the
payphone
most
next to the mall in
weeb-friendly
Washington.
GTA? What does that even mean, dude? Weeb-friendly GTA. How is this weeb-friendly? Because I'm playing the Japanese version, so therefore it's weeb-friendly. Like every other fucking game doesn't have a Japanese version, I guess. Like, classic YouTube chat. Is GTA 4 permadeath? Probably later in the year, because I've got so many things to do first. I need to learn the VCS speedrun first. That's going to be like most of September done. August, I'm like fully booked in. So it's probably not going to be until like minimum October. SA has one? Like every single fucking version has one. Bro, even like fucking GTA 1 has one. I have it right. GTA 1 on PlayStation 1 has a Japanese version. Look, and it has like custom art and everything. Like, oh shit. Just fucking threw it in anger, I'm so upset. Like, they all have Japanese versions.
Fur is always in fashion.
Shooting!
Rotterdam, 71, Southwest, Washington.
Oh! It's unlucky.
Suspect on foot.
I just clipped the tiniest edge. Losing the chainsaw is the worst part. By far. The worst part of that. Apart from that, it's not too bad. Must be a sound patch glitch that makes you cute doing that. True. True. And real. I wonder if there's a Japanese version of VCS. Yeah, dude, I wonder. Wouldn't it be so crazy if there was a Japanese version of VCS? Wouldn't that be so crazy? Wouldn't that be so crazy, guys, if a Japanese version of it existed? That'd be pretty sick. Anywho. Back to gaming. Worst GTA game, by the way. Incredibly based opinion there. Incredibly based.
Hey man, you want some trouble? You want
Shoot
some
him!
Respond to a 1071 Southwest Washington Beach. From the 1074 West Ocean Beach.
Did I make a close replay? I think I did. Your style.
Watch where you walk, estúpido.
Hogging all the action I see.
Look, you want to do something?
Where you going?
Why'd you have Japanese VCS though? Because I'm just such a fucking disgusting weeb. I love weeb culture. I frequently sit on the subway with a Japanese, you know, manga story, fully in Japanese, and I pretend to read it to show how much of an interesting, multicultural individual I am.
You must be Cortez's new gun. Until more gainful opportunities arise. They'll be here any minute. We both better get a good vantage.
Yo, V-Day.
Okay, I'll take the balcony, you get the roof across the yard.
How's it going? It's going. Alright, let's pull my splits back up. One sec.
What do you mean?
Whoa! Diaz's men are getting cut down!
You are as good as.
Shit!
So what remind me is about to get a chainsaw back later. I kind of need it. Can I even get one on this island? I don't think I can. I think I have to wait until the tool shop in Little Havana, which is fucking ages away. Eh, it's not that far away. I'm being dramatic.
My money!
Don't just stand there, you freak! Chase that dickhead down!
I live! Dickheads! And it's all down to you. What is your name? Tommy. I see you soon, amigo, I think. Shit. Where's that guy, Lance?
Tommy, it's Ricardo Diaz. I want to thank you for looking out for me, my man. I asked that prick Cortez. He said you're the real deal, my friend. Will you not come see me? I need a guy like you. All I have now is dickheads. Dickheads everywhere, yo. I make you real rich.
My money in my language literally means my sperms. Nice. Money in Swedish is penga, or pengana, and peng in British slang means like attractive. It's like a very, very slang way to refer to somebody as attractive.
Will I tell the owner?
Shouldn't Sound Patch fix that bridge glitch though? Yeah, what a great idea that would be. Speedrun Silent Patch that all the speedrunners use, but it patches all the speedrun glitches. So it would be immediately useless as a speedrun version.
That was a big to-do.
Good idea.
Better keep on running, asshole.
This is a common phrase used by British people. No, it's not very common at all. It's as I say, it's like a very, very, very slang term, like to the point where if you say it, people would think it's like kind of weird. Like it's almost like a chavvy term, if that makes sense, like something a chav would say. Oh mate, you're peng you are. It's a bit icky to say. Leng is another one, yeah. There's all sorts of ones. There's like peng, there's leng, there's queng, which is quite peng. I think leng means not peng, so that's bad. Then there's deng, which I think is really ugly. There's like a lot of different versions of them. I always thought queng was the silliest one.
Get to the payphone in Vice Point.
Was it with the eng? I don't know, man. I didn't make it up. But it's a real thing. If you're like lengers, it means you're like really ugly. What the fuck? I clicked out the window. My mouse isn't staying in the window. Oh, fuck me. I think. Yeah, my mouse is not... Yeah, okay. Interesting. I haven't had this bug before, but now I have it in this exact version. I am also having the issue of my properly. That's a problem. I'm gonna have to like save and restart the game because I need my mouse locked in the window. It is extremely important.
Oh my god! Help me! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Okay. Let me go and save and restart the game. Yo guys, TGG is making a live for a countdown if Rockstar posts GTA Online stuff or GTA 6. What the fuck? What have we become? Yeah, I don't know who TGG is, but that sounds like really weird parasocial behavior. And that guy sounds like a fucking weirdo. How's SSP so far? Works well? Mostly, Tom. There's a couple of issues. Like right now, so we had an issue with DMCA still being in some cutscenes before, and now we've like fixed that into a new patch. But then on this new patch, my fucking mouse doesn't stay within the window. So it's like, you know, you fix one thing, you break another thing. But this is why you need to test, right? Because you could just release it and go, oh, we've fixed the problem from patch 4, so therefore patch 5 is good. But patch 5 is worse because there's a bigger problem now. So you need to test like everything. It's so important. Yeah, it's whack-a-mole testing, yeah. It's very much what it is. Not only great choices of vehicles here. Grand Theft Auto 6, an extended look, premieres on Netflix and Rockstar's channel Thursday, August 27th. On Netflix? Ain't no way. We're getting gameplay, I assume gameplay, reveals, like trailers, posted on Netflix. I'm tweeting about it. It's real. That's so crazy. Fuck, now I've tabbed out again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Now my fucking... Rockstar. Okay, I'm not tabbing out anymore. I'm not tabbing out anymore. I need to play the game. You guys can talk amongst yourselves and fill me in with the information. I'm not tabbing out again. I'm not being baited again. Fuck's sake. Okay, my mouse works now. Now let's just go. Oh dear. That's mad though. A fucking... Not even like the game reveal. Just like essentially a trailer is being posted on Netflix. Like Netflix have bought the right to post a trailer to a game. That's crazy, bro. That just shows like how big GTA 6 is as a product and how hyped it is. Like, what gameplay trailer have you ever seen? Go on fucking Netflix. That's crazy.
One thing puzzling me. What's with Quentin? I don't know. I always kind of liked it. Quentin Vance. Vance? Your name's Lance Vance? Hey, I got enough of that at school. Lance Vance, poor bastard. Where the hell are we headed anyway? Ron Island.
Are they gonna like share a playthrough or something? Yeah, full playthrough. Can you imagine?
No, I'll get a bit of
The whole game, just out there on Netflix, and you can watch it like a film. I mean, it makes sense because it will be a movie game, so it makes sense.
I'll take out as many guns as you can. Then I'll set you down, and you're on your way.
Be a sub game this month. Do the extended look. It's August 27th, right? Didn't we establish that? So I won't be here. I won't be able to see it. No, I'm canceling my Gamescom trip so that I can watch the reveal, the gameplay reveal of GTA 6. Oh my god, Joshimus raid. Joshimus viewers, did you see that there is an extended look at GTA 6 on Netflix at the end of August?
We're taking hits here, man.
My enthusiasm for GTA 6 has absolutely plummeted. I couldn't be less excited if I tried. The shonky mismanaged rollout of what's basically been a non-existent marketing campaign has been painful to watch. I stand by cancelling my pre-order, even if it's just on principle. Rockstar, it's scrolling too fast. Rockstar has had enough weight behind it to help drive the death of physical media, and that's outrageous in itself. GTA 6, I truly think will be the death knell. I agree. But did you guys see August 27th? They're going to be showing an extended look of GTA 6 on Netflix. I can't wait to buy a Netflix subscription to watch a trailer to a game that isn't out yet. I'm going to cancel my Gamescom trip just so I can be home to watch the Netflix reveal. I'm so excited. Don't worry, I'll be on YouTube a couple of hours later. Style, you don't get it, bro. I can't wait that long, Style. I can't wait that long. I need it now.
What did the boss say?
I love GTA 6 so much. I need the gameplay now. If it gets to August 27th, my hands will be fucking shaking, bro. I'll be getting withdrawal symptoms. And you expect me to wait 6 more hours? Shut the hell up, bro. You don't know what you're talking. You don't get it. You just don't get it, bro. We need that kid who hacked Rockstar and Uber and shit to fucking hack Rockstar again. And leak it early. I need it. I'm desperate. Anyway, what did Josh think of Chinatown Wars? I assume he finished it. Pretty good, good game. He loved it. Good. It is a good game. It's definitely the best, like, 2D game, even though it's, like, kind of 2.5. But it's close enough. It's definitely the best, like, 2D game that they've done, or, like, top-down game, or whatever you want to call it. Definitely the best one. Yeah. I don't have my helicopter, right? No. It certainly blows Advance out the water. I need to do a playthrough of Chinatown Wars at some point. I want to play the DS version. I've never played it. I've played PSP. I've played mobile. I've never played the DS version of the game. Apparently it's pretty good.
I believe you are a man who can get things done. So please help me. You can find me at the boat, huh?
Respect now.
We got some competition. So Tommy, we know it was Diaz busted our deal. So why in the hell are we running errands for him?
The more we learn now, the less we have to learn when we take this town over.
I like your style, man. Real fresh.
Oh, dear.
Watch yourself. They're coming from all over.
Got it. Head for Diaz as fast as you can. Eat it. Eat it. Sleep with the fish.
Very study Japanese for Gamescom. Yeah, ideally, yeah, because I'm going to be quizzing you on what all the HUD elements say and, you know, all that stuff, yeah. dedicated translator. No, you shouldn't look up. You shouldn't study Japanese, but you should study no SSU if you're not super familiar with it. So you have at least a somewhat an idea of what's going on. Do you feel that regular missions are quite boring after the hardcore mods? Not really, because like it's fun to optimize them in terms of like speedrunning. Like doing them just casually, sure, but like speedrunning them is quite fun.
Respond to a 1071 West Washington Beach. Respond to a 1019 West Washington Beach. Suspect in a white.
I'll look at a marathon running properly. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. It's just
You're a real, proper grade A.
if you watch like a marathon run, you'll get an idea of like how the commentary goes, right?
Mr. Lance Vance Dance.
And you can sort of use that for what to expect as you go. You ever played VC Japanese version on PS2? I don't think so. I've played obviously original Vice City PS2 on release as a kid. And I've played the is it like 1.3 or 1.4 fixed up version on PS2 emulator at some point, but that was like quite a while ago. I never played Japanese on PS2. I can remember.
What's up with the gunner? Don't know, sir. Get topside, soldier. Civilian in the tank. Stop him. Defensive position.
Security protocol. Vehicle self-destruct initiated.
I've got a clear shot.
Yo, Ben, we got a trailer for GTA 6 trailer August 27th on Netflix. Really? Awesome.
Always something, man.
Eso es la verdad, brother.
Yo, Tommy, it's Lance.
Yeah?
Oh, nice to hear from you, Lance. Come on, man. Be cool, be cool.
I'm in the middle of something. What do you want?
Nothing. Just to say, look, Tommy, we can do this thing. You and me, no problem. You know what I mean?
We're going to have to do it, because otherwise we're going to be dead, Lance. We're in too far now. But thanks for the call. Speak to you later.
China. It's Paul. I might have a little result for you, but I need to speak to you in person. I'm enjoying a little R&R at the Club Malibu. I reckon you're going to owe me a favour or two after this, sunshine. I'll see you later.
Yo, Ben, what's your favorite drink? Chalky milk, Felix. Next question. It's Calypso, obviously. Don't, I'll start laughing. It's fucking minging.
This is my street.
Get to the payphone next to the mall in Washington.
How full is your piss drawer? Why can't you just be fucking normal for like
Get a move on it, amigo.
an hour, Adam? Why can't you just be normal? Why can't you just be like a respectable member of the community for like 5 fucking minutes, bro? What was my favorite question to answer? There's been a lot of good ones recently. Do I think Tommy will be in GTA 6? Is pretty good. Is Vic Vance actually CJ? Because all black characters look the same, apparently. It's pretty good. Why do I play on the Japanese version, even though it's been in the FAQ for the past 8 years that nobody reads? Pretty good. There's a lot of really good ones.
There goes my careful planning blown to shit. Thanks to you. You screwed up real good, Lance. He killed my brother. What do you expect me to do, mow his lawns?
We're gonna have to take out that prick Diaz before he takes us out. You okay to use a gun?
Sure, I guess. Nice to see you too.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, do I plan on speedrunning GTA 6? That's a really good one as well. Yeah, Barry, I'd forgotten about that one. That's also really good. Yeah, do I plan on speedrunning this game that I've never played before? It's really good. Some really good questions that I love answering every single day of my life.
Get patched up and meet me on the bridge at Star Island, okay?
Okay, I got you.
Why aren't you playing GTA 5? You know, a lot of streamers I've heard say before that like a real classic question is like, you know, why do you play this old game when GTA 5 exists? You know, it's like a classic question. I don't really get that very often. I feel like I've only been asked that like a handful of times, like ever. Obviously, it's a very fucking dumb question. You know, why play old game when new game exists? Is like such a brain damaged question, but I thankfully don't get it very often.
Look, the French are giving me all kinds of trouble, amigo. Them hypocrites. They spend 100 years stealing from poor countries, and they call me a thief. Huh? I'm going to need your help as soon as possible, amigo. So please hurry. Tell me I need you, all right?
Yo, Quips.
This place is gonna be crawling with assholes. Be careful.
Don't worry, Tommy.
I mean, GTA 5 just looks better, does it? Does that game that came out 10 years after this one look better than this one? That's crazy, bro. Controversial. I feel bad for asking now. Sorry, Ben. Yeah, you're all good. It comes with the territory. every job has shit moments, and one of the shit moments of being a streamer is you have to answer the same 5 questions every single day. But if that's the worst thing out of this, then so be it. You know? I'll take it. And get paid 90p per stream. That's 90 cents, I'll have you know, Quips. So that's like 70p, actually. Ben, how many toddlers could you defeat? Infinite. I would just kick through them. Every child on the planet would not stand a chance against me.
My livelihood destroyed. Versetti, remember the name.
English 71 northwest 5 point.
How can you defeat infinite toddlers? There's only a finite amount of them. There will be when I'm done with them, Super Black White. When I fucking beat them all up.
I've heard it all before, pal.
Can't you just run away? I got moved.
Respond to a 1071 northwest 5
My
point.
beautiful window display.
Suspect on foot.
I run this town now. Me.
The toddlers will take you down with ease with that dodgy angle. True, with my knee injuries, to be fair. Yeah, that's a great point. How many KFC pieces can you eat in one meal? I've slaughtered like an entire bucket to myself before. Could do that pretty easily. I could probably eat like 2 big buckets realistically. Like, no, gun to my head. I could eat a lot of KFC. Oh, yeah. Ass? You said that like it's an insult. Same guy who calls me a fat ass is the same guy who comes into this chat every single day and posts about the KFC meals that he eats like almost daily.
Tommy, son,
But sure,
I've got a
I'm the
surprise
fat
for you.
ass.
I'm down at recording studios with some major artists. Why don't you pay us a visit? You know it makes sense, don't ya? See you later.
Get in the car, useless.
Hey, you guys want to see a sick flip? Whoa! That was radical. No kickflip, 5 out of 10. It was almost like a tray flip at the end. Got a nice bit of a rotation on it. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'll take a PCJ if you're offering. If you're just gonna leave one right there.
I'm gonna get the beer pan out of that 3 seconds left.
South Washington Beach.
That officer could have easily done me there. That was a bit risky.
Respond to a 1031 South Washington Beach. This was a 1019 South Washington Beach.
What's faster, PCJ or Infernus? PCJ smokes an Infernus. Any bike on flat ground is faster than the Infernus, I'm pretty sure. Like even like the Faggio and stuff beats it in a straight line. Bikes are just way faster in this game. If you mash lean forward, they're like insanely quick.
Howdy, son. Just thought I'd ring you up and give you some advice.
Hey, Avery, what's eating you?
There's a lot of opportunity in this town if you own the right real estate. You catch my drift?
I reckon so.
The mirrors, the chat on Twitch slightly delayed. Usually it's like 3 seconds, but it's been like a minute now. I'd probably recommend like I don't know, restarting your browser or something. Like if that was a thing globally, everybody would have mentioned it by now. Like it's fine for me. So I imagine it's probably on your end.
This was a 1051 West Ocean Beach.
Right. We are back. BR back. BRB. You go bathroom.
Suspect on foot. foot.
Oh. Ah, it's still not enough, huh?
Well, don't mind me, pretty thing.
3 left. Almost timed it perfectly. But not quite.
What are you doing?
Tommy, remember me?
Hello, Sonny.
That's right, Sonny. We're all friends. You never write me, you never call. Don't you want to be friends no more?
I've been busy trying to sort things out. You didn't give me a lot of support down here, Sonny.
Oh, my fault, is it? Well, I've heard you've been busy, all right. Busy killing drug barons, busy taking over. Don't forget about us, Tommy, because I can assure you, I ain't forgotten about you.
I sometimes feel like you're passive aggressive. Me? Ah, don't be ridiculous.
Come on, man. Just give me $1, man.
I would never be passive aggressive. That's just not my style.
Oye, ¿qué estás fumando?
I've never seen Ben be passive. Bro is just straight up aggressive. As I think as Mai said a few times, which is one of my favorite comments in this chat room. This is a PvP enabled chat. You come in here, you're asking for it. You're entering the high risk PvP zone. Is friendly fire on? Absolutely, yeah, and heavily encouraged.
Mercedes-Benz 19 West 5 point.
Step off!
Mercedes-Benz 71 West Washington Beach. Mercedes-Benz
Bro,
19
fuck off.
West Washington Beach.
Got his ass. All hands on dicks. Wow, pills. How long did it take you to come up with that incredibly fucking hilarious joke? That all must have been cooking up for a while.
Port side! They're attacking from starboard!
I'm not passive aggressive though. I would never be. Ridiculous.
There, Breach, up ahead!
Try and get a thumbnail for the Twitch preview. Time.
Oh my god, they've got a helicopter!
Where am I going now? Fine. Is helicopter in UK English? Yeah, we just say helicopter. Yeah. We don't have like any word for it. I guess like chopper would be like a sometimes a what's it called? Like a shortened version, but like helicopter is a pretty normal word that people would use. I think Brits call it a gyrocopter. No, we don't. That's gyrocopter. No, we don't use that. We very much use helicopter. Oops. Wrong button.
Alright, Tommy, it's Paul. I just heard from a mush that you've been a real naughty boy. Somebody's taken offence to you acting like the big guy all of a sudden, giving it a big shot thing. Well, don't say I never warned you or nothing. Boasting is a mug's game, son. Anyway, I heard there's some price been put on your head and someone's gonna have a crack at you, so watch yourself. And remember me, mate.
Come in and park yourself on the hide, son. Hell, my daddy used to say, never look a gift horse in the mouth. And by golly, he never did. Would you like a drop of the old Kentucky?
No thanks.
A clean thinker. I like that. Now, the property business isn't all about highfalutin paper pushing. It's about dirt and the will to claim that dirt. You with me, son?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I need some tenacious bastard to let go of some dirt. And you look...
What could possibly be happening here?
What's with the translation? Quick, somebody post a clip. Dude, all these cars are crap.
I ain't taking that!
What do you call Brits call a car a motor? We don't. We call them cars.
Heavy on the kudos, you know what I mean?
Finish Japanese, that's simple. I can read Japanese, yeah. Like this says the golfer is currently up there playing golf. Make sure it's his last game that he ever plays. True. Translate it if you don't believe me. And that on the screen says mission completed. $500.
Tommy, we gotta talk about stuff.
What's the problem, Lance?
It's you, my friend. I feel you're not giving me a fair slice.
Is there anything you can't do? I haven't found anything yet.
In front of the boys, I can't have that.
Lance, it ain't like that. You've been making mistakes.
Tommy, I'm not your message boy. I'm not your running boy.
Lance, don't screw up and we won't have any problems. I screw up, you can lay into me anytime.
I learned Japanese in like 6 months. It's not that hard. I learned it in 5 because I'm better than you. Remember that. 6 months is like embarrassingly long. Like that's super cringe.
Take it easy.
I did it in under 5.
Enough without you getting all emotional on me. Trust me. Do you hear me?
Whisper just resubscribed for 25 months. Hello.
Lance.
Yo, Whisper, thanks for 25 months. Welcome back. Thank you.
Do you hear me? Just relax. Take a few days off. Okay? I'll talk to you.
If you've been to Tenerife, Ben has been to 11erife. I've never heard that one before. That's good. I'm gonna steal that. If Japanese is so hard to learn, then how come everyone in Japan speaks it? Think about it. True, Ainsley. True.
Was I in a blind spot or something?
Get to the payphone at the airport terminal.
That's actually so true. Japanese babies learn it without even trying. Exactly. That's how easy it is. So if it took you 6 months, that's like super embarrassing.
What the f...
Is there a reason why you are playing this and not the remastered one? Yeah, because this one doesn't make me want to shove pencils at my nose and headbutt my desk. Good macaroni.
What was that?
Mission looks fun. I bet it's so easy controlling an RC. This mission is super easy. If you ever failed this mission, you're fucking awful at the game. And should uninstall and never play again. We gatekeep around here. Yo, Melody666, welcome. In my defense, I was a kid when I played this. If you didn't fucking first try all these missions at the age of 5, you were a dumb child. Let's be real. If you didn't have like 200 IQ by the time you're 10, just like don't even bother. Super embarrassing. Failure to your family, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I never understood why people struggle so much with this mission and why it's infamous for it. You know the whole thing, right? So style, right? So let's say you have average intelligence, right? Like average IQ is like 100 or whatever, right? That means if you, let's assume that you have average IQ. I don't know what your IQ is, but let's assume it's 100, right? That means when you walk into a room of 100 people, 50 of them are dumber than you. And some of them are a lot more dumb, you know? Like, it's hard to quantify just how dumb the average person is, right? Imagine that, but with, like, Demolition Man completers. So if you need to have, like, average skill at the game, so you need to be average at this game in order to beat Demolition Man, you walk into a room with 100 people, 50 of them can't beat the game because they're below average at the game. You see what I mean?
Think about it, dickhead.
No way I'm average, let's be honest. I feel like you have more chance of being higher than average if you watch my stream because you learn speedrun strats and you like learn by watching, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Tommy, this is Donald Love. Donald, this here is Tommy Versetti, the latest gunslinger to come to these parts. Now, Donald, you just shut up and listen, and you might learn something. Now, nothing brings down real estate prices quicker than a good old-fashioned gang war. Except maybe a disaster like a biblical plague or something, but that may be going too far in this case. You getting this down, you four-eyed prick? Now, recently a gang lord died. You disguise yourself and head on down and crash the funeral. Mix it up and then hightail it. You getting this down, Donald? Well, that ought to put the coyote in the chicken.
Gunfire normally that strong? Yeah, it's really bad in VC and VCS. It's like blinding for some reason. Demolition Man is kind of whatever, but as a kid I struggled a lot in supply lines on PS2 San Andreas. See, that one makes far more sense as a Pasca, because if you played the early version of the PS2 version, which most people will have done as a kid, the fuel tank was half the size. It was only in later versions that they made it actually playable. So it was stupidly difficult. So it makes perfect sense that you struggled on supply lines on PS2, because it was extremely difficult and they fixed it later. Whereas like Demolition Man, they never fixed because it was like the intended difficulty. But supply lines is like, it's not bugged, but they made it way too hard by mistake and then made it easier in every other version. So it was clearly a mistake. Didn't properly test it? I guess not, yeah. It also consume fuel while coasting? Yeah, in the original version, it's just a timer. So even if you coast, you're just fucking yourself over. Yeah, even when you're not accelerating, it would just go down anyway. So the correct strategy meant you were doing it worse? Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Pretty much.
Come here, freak.
What languages do you really speak though, whatever the level? The only languages that I speak to a reasonable level, besides just knowing like a few words, yeah, English and Swedish. Like, I know quite a few languages where I can, like, you know, say phrases and stuff, but I couldn't have, like, a conversation with anyone. But I just enjoy learning, like, funny phrases in other languages. But conversational, just two.
This is my fare. Back off, asshole.
Like I was saying, I think it was the other day, I've been learning some Lithuanian because there's people at my gym. There's a couple of Lithuanian guys. So I've been learning some, like, stuff to, you know, like, make them laugh and whatnot at the gym. Don't run him over, please. Yo, I'm Lithuanian. Svikas. Labas vakaras. There you go. That's some Lithuanian for you. Laba Diana. Laba Diana. Yeah, Vakaras is evening, right? So it's not quite evening time yet. I'm used to saying Labas Vakaras because I usually see them in the evening when I go to the gym. That's why I say Vakaras all the time. It's more like Sveikas, yeah. So I have, like, whenever I see stuff like that, I have, like, the Swedish twinge, right? Because see, when I see, like, a Svi, I say Svi, as it, that's like how you would say it in Swedish. Like, Sveikas. That's how you would say it in Swedish. Because I don't know how to actually pronounce Lithuanian words, so I just, like, wing it as though it's Swedish. It's Russian and English for me. Здравствуйте, иди нахуй. Как дела, хорошо? First phrases of foreign language I come across are usually swear words. That's usually what I learn, yeah.
These are the brakes.
What is this strat? Why empty the sniper? You'll see why. Look at my ammo count here. So it would be 10. Now it's 40. There you go. That's why. If you shoot all of the ammo out, and then you get to 0 ammo count, and then walk out of the thing, it gives you the... It can't give you 0, so instead, it gives you the default amount for 1 clip, which in a sniper rifle is 40 bullets. So you can literally just create ammo out of thin air by doing that. Now speak Japanese. Hi, arigato, kuryu kazama. There you go. That means I am going to go to the ammunition and hand in this briefcase in Japanese. Do you know any nice words in Polish? Not swear words. Not swear words. Siema, Polska górom. I would say Polska kurwa górom, but you said no swear words, so. Scyzorik. That's my favorite Polish word. Polska kurwa górom. See, I'm fucking Mr. Worldwide. And people say Brits. They don't learn any other languages. I'm like the exception. I'm fucking Mr. Worldwide, bro. Can I teach you an Urdu sentence? Weren't you the one teaching me yesterday diffeomorphism about chodes? Were you talking to me something about chodes yesterday? Where the fuck is the briefcase? It's miles away. Get on the bike. Okay, we'll go.
Here, mate. The guys could do with some company, if you know what I mean.
I know just the girl.
British Pitbull, that's me, Mr. Worldwide. Yeah. I can teach you Arabic. I only know a bit of Arabic. Yallah. Inshallah. Takbir. That's like all the Arabic I've got. And obviously, Allahu Akbar. But if you say that, everyone's like, oh my god, you're gonna bomb me. Because, like, fucking, especially Americans, they have, like, the massive Islamophobia. So you're not allowed to say Allahu Akbar anymore.
Just fine. Listen, you fancy having love fist?
Even though it's, like, a perfectly normal phrase in Arabic. That literally just means God is great. But if you say that, they're like, oh, terrorist. Ooh! Sorry, officer. Can't even crash into buildings anymore. So boring. Agreed. That's what I'm saying.
I see you later, big boy.
Inshallah, we will have a great stream. Yallah.
I'll see Lovefist burn. Lovefist ruined my life.
You in the way, idiota!
Silent patch didn't fix Psycho invisible on the radar. Maybe regular silent patch does, but speedrun silent patch doesn't care.
Look, Tommy, I forgot to mention, we're going to need some extra muscle for the concert. A bit of security. There's a biker gang led by Mitch Baker. It would be great publicity. Very rock and roll, baby. Sort this out for me, and I'll get you some backstage passes for the gig, alright?
All right, fancy clothes. Let's see what you can do.
One thing Definitive Edition fixed for better or worse. Better game. What can we say? Maybe I should play Definitive Edition. I think we usually do it total diffeomorphism. I'm pretty sure in previous years we did it total. You'll just have to remind me if so, because I can't track everything that everyone's doing, you know.
Hey, man, take a vacation.
Officer. Please go away. Officer. Just have to kill him. Fuck off. Frick off, dude. I need one more thing to shoot that isn't my PCJ. Where's the helicopter? Give me anything. Jesus Christ. What a mess. Okay, let's just go. You fuck. Nah, it's fine. I still made it. Actually overshot, if anything. Yeah, Cobb is bragging about the frame perfect throw, yeah. In the locker room tonight, yeah, 100%. I mean, there isn't a ton to brag about because it's not like he caught me, you know. But, it was pretty sick. But it would have been, you know, the guys who are truly bragging in the locker rooms are the guys who are busting me, right? And, like, actually putting my ass behind bars in-game.
No respect for the rules of the road.
BCS 1-star cops are the real heroes in that locker room, yeah. BCS 1-star cops are like, this fucking idiot tried to shut the door to stop me from busting him. So I just got my nightstick, smacked the door off, and busted his ass anyway. And they all just like erupt in laughter while I'm sat behind bars like crying in the corner. Like the fucking chud I am. Absolutely mogged by these guys. Embarrassing.
Where we going now, boss?
Give me 1 second here. I need to tab out quickly. I'm deliberately doing it here so I can restart the game. Dun, 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 dun. When they all erupt with laughter, the SA cops all get surprised and wave. Yeah, I'll give the middle finger. Get spooked. If they hear a horn nearby, just We're playing the big walk with the lags, and it's so freaking good. Which one is the big walk? It's the second game from a bunch of devs, isn't it? I remember hearing it. I watch This Week in Video Games from Skill Up, and he was talking about it. It's like some devs had like a big project and it didn't really well. Yeah, Goose Game guys, that's it. Yeah, and then they made a new game. That's the one. Yeah, I remember they had some big successful project, and this is their second one that they've come out with. Yeah. Well, good. I'm glad. Glad indie games are, you know, doing W's again, as they bloody should be.
Yo, Candy, looking for movie talent. You interested?
Sure. But you'd have to talk to my agent.
The hell are you doing?
You should have stayed at home today.
Can you believe this asshole?
I have a ton of M4 ammo.
Come on, let's
Shot
go.
fire. It's like peaks with ants, and there's signs, bridges, and whatnot you can use in your journey. It's very, very fun. Oh, cool. Might have to give it a crack. I still haven't played fucking Peak. I need to play it at some point. I've heard it's really good. We might do it for sub games, because apparently you can use a mod to like basically unlock the player limit and have like massive lobbies. So we might do a big Peak session for the sub games. That could be fun.
Hey,
Mercedes.
Hey, Tommy. You want a party?
Not now, sweets. You interested in doing some movies?
Of course, as long as it's cheap and sleazy.
They just turn friendly once you kill our agent? Yeah, exactly. They just turn docile immediately. Little pussy boys. We get stuck. Andy, thank you. This way. Yo, Victoria. What's up? Did you hear the backstory of the Goose Game? No, I don't think so. Maybe I did, but from that question, it doesn't spring anything to mind, you know?
Hey, Tommy. You coming in for a warm-up?
Yo, I'm sick. Thanks for the good luck. Guess who found out her bike's brake light isn't working by getting very lightly rear-ended? Very lightly rear-ended, but enough to break the brake light. Well, at least it was very lightly, I suppose. Better than, yo, Ben, I'm in the hospital with 18 broken bones. There's something about the devs just creating it for shits and giggles in between projects, but ended up liking it so much so they put it out and it turned out to be a massive popular thing. That's always how it goes sometimes. It's like throwaway projects become massively popular. Like, I know it's not quite the same, but like I've had it with like YouTube stuff before, right? Where like sometimes I'll put months into a video, right? Like researching, writing the script, you know, editing it all together. And it'll do like average, you know, like what I expect, or maybe even worse than average, right? And then sometimes I'll put together a video, like that Watch Mojo video, where I'm just watching the Watch Mojo video, and I'm just like laughing at it. It took me like 20 minutes to record and edit together, you know, just cutting out the dead air and stuff. And it got like 200,000 views. You know, like sometimes it's just the random throwaway shit that becomes like the most popular thing ever. And you can't possibly anticipate what is gonna like blow up and what isn't, you know? But then all the stuff that you put a ton of time into might not. And not nearly get the same amount of success as the shit that you don't put any effort into. Yeah. It's mad how it's just like you just basically throw in like you're throwing like chips onto like a roulette table every day. And sometimes you hit green and it just goes nuts. Even talking about Watch Mojo is how I know him. That's probably a thing now, yeah, is I'm probably known as like, you know, I used to be known as like several different things, right? And now one of those things is the Watch Mojo guy, because that video went so nuclear compared to my other videos. Leeching clout from honest and honorable channels like Watch Mojo. Yeah. Sometimes they've got to help out the little guy, you know. The Watch Mojo guys that are titled to be perceived for better or for worse. Maybe the Watch Mojo Watch Mojo exposer guy. Exposing guy. You know, something like that. Would be better. Because otherwise, Watch Mojo guy, it might imply that I'm like working for Watch Mojo, which would be horrible. I love how you still have a photo of you with hair as your YouTube profile picture to catfish new viewers. Yeah, true. Because people wouldn't click on the stream if they knew I was a bald piece of shit. So luckily nobody here knows that. Also the Christmas jumper, so they think you're all jolly. Exactly. But in reality, I'm a Scrooge. I'm a grumpy old man. I'm a real asshole. I bait them in. And then when they have committed, you know, sunk cost fallacy, that's when I hit them with the real personality. It's genius when you think about it. Watch Mojo now produces one video every 2 hours. Holy shit. They must be really researching those videos if you can pump them out once every 2 hours. That's very impressive. Hello, Mr. Benjamin and raw pasta enjoyers. Oh dear.
Hey.
Bully MP with E-Ben was peak Christmas. It was. It was peak jolliness.
Oh, Alex. I mean Martha. Whatever you say.
It was indeed.
Martha, someone's watching.
Raw noodle talk returns. Fuck's sake, man. There's always one.
Suspect not seen in a white helicopter.
Oops. Can't believe that same GTA 3 speedrun stream had talk of eating raw noodles and an anti-vaxxer in the chat. And you guys think that YouTube chat is weird. Like, you guys are fucking weird as well. Like, you guys are all equally clapped.
Future looking so bright, I gotta wear shades.
Oops. Yeah, well. And don't forget the flat earthers and the moon landing deniers. Very important to not forget them. Where's my moon existence deniers? What do they think the moon is? Because you can see the moon with your own two eyes, right? Like, you know, with the naked eye, so to speak. So if people are moon deniers, if they actually exist, like, what do they think the moon is when they see it? It's a hologram, evidently. Right, of course. That makes sense. Just projecting holograms into the sky. You believe the moon is real? Yeah, I went there the other week on Artemis 2. Just went for a laugh. In a couple of weeks, we're going to be going again, and I'm going to be doing a GTA speedrun on the moon. I'm going to live stream it to you all via fucking Starlink. It's going to be pretty mint. Things I do for content. Can I speedrun Vice City before I run out of oxygen? Exactly. Exactly. And I'm asthmatic, so I need to be fast, because I can't hold my breath very long.
What's going on?
Yoink. Those are my $36 now. Suckers.
it's Mitch. You did good, Tommy. It's good to have the old girl back. You tell Kent Paul, he'll get his security for the gig. You have my word on that. Now keep yourself out of trouble.
Enzio.
Hey, get him! Only authorized personnel beyond this point. Harder! Harder! Come on!
Go, Becca, thank you.
Cam Jones?
Yeah, that's me.
I'm busting you out.
Whatever you say. Lose the heat and get me back to my place.
Come on, Cameron. 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 Please get on the bike, Cameron. Anytime today, Cameron. That'd be great, Cameron. Thanks, Cameron. Well, I always save. So I always know Cam's gonna fuck me. I just know it. Have I ever tried chess boxing? No, I haven't. It would be ideal for me, though. Because not only am I an incredibly, you know, basically the next Muhammad Ali, but I'm also incredibly intelligent, so I'm really good at chess as well. Oops. I'm like if Magnus Carlsen and Muhammad Ali had a child. That'd be me.
Hey, get him! Only authorized personnel beyond this point.
Suspect on foot.
Cam Jones?
Yeah, that's me.
I'm busting you out.
Whatever you say. Lose the heat and get me back to my place.
Oops, I despawned my bike. That's fine, what's it? God, Cam, what are you doing, bro? Stop getting stuck on everyone. Let's go, bro. I haven't got all day. My word. That's so annoying. But 80% noticed she was a better category. True. True and real. Oh, there's so many fucking peds camping outside this. Just baiting me into running them over. Insurance fraudsters, bro. Jesus.
It's very bad traffic.
You think that's funny?
But we always let Cam die on the job. Last time he got fucking ran over by Hillary. You guys remember that? Like in the cutscene. I've never seen that before.
The job, and you're my safecracker.
Beats
losing my ass in his cell.
This version of Sound Patch also incorporate a spike strip limit? No, it does not. Because that would be a massive advantage over playing vanilla. And therefore, there would be no reason to play vanilla. You would be like basically forced to play with Sound Patch. Which is, you know, antithetical to the whole point of the patch.
Hey, Leo, I got some work for you.
This ain't Leo.
Hey, if Leo knows you got his phone, he's gonna kill you.
Maybe Leo's already dead. Maybe I killed Leo and took his phone. Did you ever think of that, prick?
You kill Leo? You must have big cojones.
Spike strip limit? Yeah, so there's like a really common crash in VCR mission speedruns where you can overflow the object pool if you get too many spike strips to spawn. Because the game is really dumb, and for some reason spike strips, rather than being one object, it's like 12 individual objects faking as one object. So if you get a massive wanted level and you drive about for ages, and you get like a high wanted level and they throw spike strips like over and over again, you can just like overflow the fucking game limits and crash the game. And it happens like all the time in all mission speedruns. Because obviously you do like a ton of duping and stuff and the game's already in like a kind of fucked up state. And then you start naval engagement, you get 4 stars, and there's like a 70% chance your game crashes on the drive back because of the spike strips. So we had to come up with like dedicated strategies to avoid the spike strips to make sure they never spawn. But then if you were to fix it in Speedrun Sound Patch, you wouldn't have to do those strategies anymore. So it would be literally like, it would literally be faster to use Sound Patch. Because you could go the fast and risky way, but it wouldn't be risky anymore. So, yeah, it would be a big advantage for not only consistency, but also it would be literally faster to use modded Speedrun Sound Patch, which is no bueno.
You're a little scaredy kitten, baby boy. Go cry to your mommy. Not bad. You're a real man. Man, you the man. I like you, man. I like you a lot. Anytime, man, cause you got cojones, and all my friends, they got big cojones. You got big cojones, amigo.
Tommy, enough dead man been chatting about you, my dear. Thought you might need something to make you feel better. So Auntie Poulet make you some stew, eh? Come and check me kitchen sometime, okay, Tommy?
Oops. Sorry, gents. Sorry. Oops, sorry there. Sorry.
Tommy, Paolo here, True Pastor Amigo.
What do you want, Paul? I don't want any fake label clothes.
Very funny, mate, but you know I don't touch bank gear. No, I was just calling to see if I can get a part in one of your movies. Back in England, I did a lot of blue stuff, mate. I'm packing more heat than you, my son.
Paul, thanks for the offer. I'll bear that in mind.
Seriously, don't forget about me after all I've done for you.
That's what I'm trying to forget about. We need a stick-up man, you know one?
Hey, Tommy, this stuff keeps you sharp, man. Woo! I could be your stick-up.
Just see Rockstar and then putting out a trailer on your birthday. It's not my birthday on the 27th, bro. It is when I'm at Gamescom, though, which is equally fucked up. So, could still sue them. That is your birthday now, we've legally changed it. Unless I become one of those people that, like, you know, the whole month of August is my birthday. You know, it's like 1st of August, 24 days before my birthday, and someone says something horrible to me, and I'm like, wow, on my birthday month? Really? Really? Wow. That's low, even for you. Insulting me on my birthday. It's not my birthday, but... maybe I'll become one of those people. My birthday year right now. Same. It's my birthday month right now. And year at the same time. Speedrun Silent Patch will include the new Silent Patch updates. I'm pretty sure all of the new Silent Patch updates, besides like 3, are fully cosmetic and therefore have no point being in Speedrun Silent Patch. There's like a couple of like stability things that we might need to look at implementing, but most of them are just cosmetic, so there's no need to have cosmetic stuff in Speedrun Silent Patch.
Live ammunition. Aim. 3, 2, 1, fire! Aim. 3, 2, 1, fire! Aim. 3, 2, 1, fire!
Yeah, I always find it weird when I play mods with Silent Patch for San Andreas, and you can't do the hijack kill thing.
You want to do me a favor and help me put together a job? Son, after shooting like that...
It always throws me off when they survive it, because I'm so used to doing it from playing vanilla. It's always a bit, what's the word? Like, throws me off quite a bit. I should have taken that. Whatever.
Tommy.
Sonny.
Kill him, Zilla.
I'll try again. Where's the goddamn money? Where's the goddamn stuff? And where's my cut? Are you new action? You are making an idiot out of me, Tommy, and I'm not laughing yet.
Tommy, man, that psycho's back.
What's going on?
That's so.
at last, man. Time for a well-earned drink. Are your venue's just 100 yards down the road, then? Better make it a large one, then.
Hey, Tommy, change the tunes, man.
I get all confused if my head's nae banging. Ah, look! What's this? Hey, Tommy, stick this tape on.
Look, Fist, your time polluting the airwaves is over. I gave you the chance to be friends. Well, now I'm giving you the chance to die. You try and slow down, your limousine will explode along with your big airy asses.
Did you want to see the new GTA 6 trailer? What new GTA 6 trailer?
Just keep the pedal to the metal.
You gotta find it, Bob!
Can't we just drive around all day?
I would get plenty to drink. The bomb may be in the engine. Okay, stop to get it.
We're all going to die. I'm going to get pissed.
Hey, there's a queue here, pal. Hey, man, answer's near the drinks cabinet. Get out of my way.
Hey, the vodka bottle's got wires coming out here.
That's no vodka. That's moonshine. Wire to blow! No, it said the drink would kill me.
I've seen this on the telly. You gotta pull out one of the wires.
Which wire?
I don't know, man. I don't have a clue.
Willie, say something. I'm gonna play bass in hell.
Tommy, man, keep driving fast, pal. Somebody do something.
Aye, clever. Somebody do something? What kind of crap is that? I've seen braver quines.
Okay, tough guy, you do something.
Look, man, I play a musical instrument, and I have a clue about bomb disposal.
Well, he could just suck the boomshine out with a straw.
I have heard that you're good at that kind of thing. Hey, I was off my tits that night as well, you know.
Just pass Willie a straw.
Aye, a straw? This is a love-faced tour bus. I'm gonna get a straw fake, if I mean.
As a Pascal, because I'm not really competing against anything besides just like playing for fun, so I don't really see the point in using splits because they'll all just be red. Uh-oh.
I should have dumped you lot when I had the chance,
I'm fine.
Glory seeker.
I might not be actually.
Carrying you
Yeah, I'm
for
not.
years.
Shut up, you muppet.
Big screaming girl.
Aye.
I might be dead here.
Pull a wire.
Which wire?
Oh, fuck. Oh, it's such a bad death. Fuck me. I forgot the replay was... So, that seems like such a dumb death. Like, in terms of, like, me being an idiot. But that is so unfortunate, you have no idea, right? So I could have saved it by doing the F1 replays, but I forgot such a niche mechanic that fucking why would you know it exists? So, if it's raining, your F1 replays don't last as long as if it's not raining. So I would have been fine there if it wasn't raining, but this mission forces rain, which then made my replay less long, so I couldn't save it and I died. But I could have saved it otherwise with the replays. Fuck's sake. I could have salvaged that. I played it well to try and recover it, but like the replay's not lasting as long when it's raining. It's such a niche mechanic, I didn't think about it. What? Yeah, I know. It's so dumb. It's such a stupid mechanic. How does that even work technically? Because when it's raining, obviously the replays only have so much like memory buffer to play, right, of what's going on. So when there's rain, it has to incorporate the weather as well, like the rain and everything. So there's less memory, so therefore there's less time. Like, people think F1 replays are like 30 seconds long, and that is true, but they're not coded to be 30 seconds long. They're coded to be a certain amount of memory. So if you have a ton of objects and rain and everything inside them, it has less memory, so therefore they're not as long. Like, they're not, yeah, it's more information to store, yeah. So they're not always 30 seconds long. That's like a misconception that most people think is true. So it was just like that tiny bit of niche knowledge fucked me over, because I didn't think of it quick enough. Otherwise I could have saved that. Looks like that's fine. We can just buy guns for ammunition. There's nothing I'm really missing. I can't buy ammunition. Like grenades maybe, but I can get grenades later, that's fine. It's a little annoying, but...
Have you finished with that ball?
Okay, cool. So the The DMCA is now fixed. This is one of the issues of the previous patch, was it was still DMCA cutscene.
Jess is running that kind of dip, so we thought we'd show you our Temple of Rock. Get a feel for the love fest fury.
Listen to yourself, man. It's paper mache and gaffer tape.
Hey, to the kids, it's a temple, and we are the priests.
Aye, well, if the kids like their priests half-cut and tone deaf, who am I to argue?
Alright, tape's getting chewed up again.
Have you played Marvel Rivals recently? Just asking. I did a sponsored hour with them when the new update came out. The new like zombies vampire mode thing came out. It was like a few weeks ago. That was the latest one. I don't know if you were there for that and maybe you saw that. I haven't done one since, if that's what you're asking. Yeah. Okay, I'll buy guns now before I forget. I've bought the Malibu, so I can afford to spend a bit more money on guns. I don't have to worry about the 120k limit. I can go a bit nuts. I can hear a PCJ. I want that. Please. Thank you. Speaking of Marvel Rivals, it finally got some compression. 40 gigs down. Nice. Yeah, PSG isn't great. I would rather have the other sniper, but you know, so be it. $40 gigs down is huge, though. The game was massive before. But yeah, I don't have another sponsor lined up with Marvel Rivals yet. I do genuinely enjoy that game, though, so I always I'm always down to do them. We do have another hour to do with the new Division game as well. Second hour for Ubisoft. I might do that today because I have time after this run. I wasn't planning to do it today, but obviously then Josh raided me earlier, so more money.
Hello, Tommy.
I won't say no to free money.
Just wanted to say I really enjoyed the show.
We're only playing Rivals when he gets paid. I mean, it...
Remind you got our respect. Good day. Keep riding hard, son.
Bro. There's only so many games I can play on the planet, right? There are going to be some games that are just like... They're just like dedicated sponsor games, you know? That's just like the way it is. I do genuinely enjoy Rivals. Like, if, like, it's not like I wouldn't play the game for free. Like, if I wouldn't play the game for free, I likely wouldn't promote it, right? Because that would be kind of, like, against my ethics. Obviously, if someone offers me, like, 100 million to do some shit fucking game that I actually don't like, then obviously I will. Because, you know, if you wouldn't, you're a liar. But stuff like Marvel Rivals is, like, legitimately a fun game. Like, I'm not doing it just because I get paid. But obviously, you know, it is nice to be paid to play it. Getting paid to play games in general is obviously a very, you know, I'm very fortunate in that regard. Steak joins the chat, bro. Like, there's a point where your morals start to dip, right? Like, if Steak pays me like $1 billion to stream exclusively on Kick, of course I'm doing it. Like, $1 billion? Like, I have ethics. But I'll sing any song any company wants me to do for $1 billion. And you all would too, let's be real. You know, retirement money is like a whole different conversation. It was like when you got invited to stream Raid Shadow Legends. So Raid Shadow Legends was like a weird one because they had the campaign where the base pay like wasn't really worth considering how, you know, like well notorious the game is. But they had an incentive where you could like, if you got people to sign up, you got paid like ridiculous money. And there was a loophole that allowed me to essentially abuse the shit out of that sign up. So I ended up getting paid a fuck ton of money. But then they banned me and shadow banned me from ever doing it again. But it was worth it. I've got like a whole video where I talk about that if you haven't heard that story. If you go on eBay Archive and type in Raid Shadow Legends, I give the full explanation as to how I got shadow banned from ever promoting that game ever again. How I like rinsed them for thousands of pounds. But that was different. Like they didn't plan to pay me that amount of money. I just like abused them to get the money. And you might say like, oh, abusing it is kind of scummy. I don't give a fuck. They're a corporation. It's better in my pocket than theirs, you know? Like, would I do that to like an indie dev? No, of course not. But Raid Shadow Legends, they're like billionaire mobile devs, you know? Like, I'll heist them for anything I want. Like, I don't give a fuck. So yeah, that's like a sort of unique situation there. It's like a different one entirely. They shit money? Yeah, literally, exactly. Like, they will wipe their tears with their, like, $100 bills. You know? Because I stole a few grand from them.
Keep driving around the block, okay? Okay, Tommy, okay.
There's no legal consequences of doing that? No, I had a contract and I fulfilled my contract. Like, they have nothing, you know, I didn't do anything wrong. It's just their fault for being shit with the contract and not writing it properly.
Just as we planned.
You don't get sued for talking against them later? No. I can talk about whatever I want. This was years ago. There was no NDA in the contract or anything. I can talk about whatever I want. I read my contracts before I sign them, because I'm smart. I shouldn't they have now amended the contracts to no longer allow it? I have no idea. Probably is the answer. You know, they like keeping money. So I imagine they probably made it so you can't rinse them anymore. Because I imagine if they had the choice between keeping money and giving it to other people, they would rather keep it.
Damn! It's a flangy 9000. This could take hours to crack.
It will be labeled as difficult and not propose more sponsorship. Oh no! Anyway. Like, I give a fuck about what Raid Shadow Legends thinks of me anyway, right? Like, I've moved on. Like, I'm working with, like, Ubisoft and Marvel Rivals and shit. Like, this is what we were literally just talking about. Like, those companies that I'm working with, like, absolutely mog shit sponsors like Raid Shadow Legends. Like, they might not pay as much, but I would rather do 10 sponsors with actual companies than one with some scummy company. You know?
It's on a time lock.
At least in IT, the word spreads between jobs. Well, if Raid Shadow Legends are messaging Marvel Rivals and saying, English Ben stole thousands of pounds from us, even though he didn't actually steal anything because he did what was actually correct in the contract, it was our mistake, then it clearly isn't working because Marvel Rivals are still sponsoring me all the time. So whatever they're doing isn't working.
SWAT team will be here any minute. I could do with some help here, Tommy.
Lake City SWAT, you are completely surrounded.
Most of the sponsorships should find out what happened and be like, nice. True, probably, yeah.
Rotten bastard.
Tommy, the vault's open.
Okay, we got the SWAT retirement fund. Let's get out of here.
Do you remember how the video was called? I have a playlist called Storytime with Eben on Eben Archive, Vincepot. You'll find it on there. It's called, like, Eben explains how he got banned from Raid Shadow Legends or something. Or banned from getting sponsored. Some shit like that. You'll find it on Storytime with Eben. I don't want to kill Phil by mistake. Where's the last guy? There he is.
That's the last of you. Go, go, go!
Ask them to unban you, they probably already forgot. I don't care. I think it's funnier this way.
I'll give him a betterment issue. Hey guys!
Like, isn't this like the perfect story? We don't need to have an abridged version, you know? We don't need to rewrite history.
71 North, de La Habana. This is Rotterdam, 19 North, de La Habana.
That's from 5 months ago. Yeah, it's from a while ago, yeah. Eben explains why he's blacklisted from Raid Shadow Legends. There you go. That's the name of the video. That sounds right.
We made it! We're rich! Rich!
Tommy, would you like a massage?
Well, hi there, Mercedes. Yeah, I'm a little tense. What'd I tell you, Tommy? What'd I tell you? Men swap better watch out when Ken Paul is in town. Come on, give me a bigger slice, mate. Come on, I've got to get some new friends.
I think there was a Banshee there. There's one here. That'll do. I think I despawned the other one.
Tommy, I really enjoyed working with you. Ain't had so much fun since the Reg and Nom, pal. Anyhow, if you need anything, you call on me, you hear? Always remember those I served with, and I'm sure I can help you out. You hear?
Okay, Lance, let's get the cops' attention. Now that got them really
Rotterdam,
irritated.
19 Central, Southeast Island.
Okay, we got 2 stops.
This is Rotterdam, 24 Central, Southeast Island.
Tie him up and gag him. Ooh, fits perfectly. Bit tight around the crotch, though. Oh, yeah, mine too, mine too.
You guys want to see an easy way to get rid of Lance if he follows you? Check it. Sucker! If you don't want him with you, just get out on it again. And he's too slow. No wonder he betrays you. True. Yeah, it's kind of toxic of me. But it's faster, so... it's worth it.
Okay, timers are set. 5 seconds.
Quick little pit stop for armor. Would like it for the next mission. Got Ampharos. What's up?
You better tell him, Mario.
So the office are gonna start streaming as well after hours. Do it. Start streaming at the office. Fuck it. You know, like that lady who she filmed herself on TikTok, closing up her shop, and she worked in like a beauty store in like LAX airport, and she did like a day in her life. So she documented herself moving all the money that the business had made and exactly at what time it gets moved to the safe. So like anybody who wanted to rob her just could, because they had all the information, like how much money and where it goes and whatnot and what times. That's what you need to start doing, Ampharos. Just like massively like implicate your stream your office and get them robbed and get fired. That's what you've got to do. Yeah, digital scope out. Yeah, exactly. Just fucking people on TikTok, man. Just no brains whatsoever. So funny. Feel bad for the lady? Why? It's her own stupid fault. Surely you'd think with some common sense would take over there. Hey guys, here's where I moved the money. Like, come on. You can't call stupid, cure stupid, exactly. Some people are just zero self-awareness, zero common sense.
Don't move a muscle, chump.
Oops. Yo, Jamie, thanks for the good luck. Do you sometimes feel bad for really stupid, gullible people? Not really, but maybe that's just my complete lack of empathy. Maybe I'm just a psycho. I just find it funny. More than anything. I just find it hilarious. Yeah, that was sick. I didn't know you could flip there. I need to keep that in mind for next time. You know, in my dedicated bit where I'm like, you guys want to see a cool flip? And I do it. I need to keep that in mind. That's a good flip spot. That's 2 today. 1 in bar brawl, 1 now. Did I Gamescom? I'm not doing this mission at Gamescom, sadly. I'm not doing all missions. Otherwise, I'd think about it. I could do it on bar brawl, though. But the thing is, if I lose my car, I lose my VCN heli, which is pretty bad. So, like, is it really worth it? Yeah, probably. We got the engine bug again. I feel like I get this all the time now. Usually pretty rare. Fuck, that would have been such a clean bombs away if I didn't whiff that last shot. That was so close to being good. Fuck's sake. It was still good, but it could have been, like, fucking perfect. What was this?
Get to the payphone in Little Havana.
Oh, this mission might be different, because I don't have an M60, do I? Ah, I can just M4 everyone. Oh wait, kill the Cubans, not the Haitians then. Sorry, my Japanese got messed up. Well, the mind control didn't work. I just started gunning down Haitians. Whoops. There was that van over there. It's because I sniped the driver out. I didn't mean to, but I killed the driver, so, you know, their, like, foot gets stuck on the gas pedal and they just go flying.
Tommy, why you coming back here, fee?
That's right.
We don't want to see you around here no more.
Did they rob the store or simply stream snipe? No, I don't know if anything came of it, but the lady lost her job, I remember. I'll grab the video, actually. I remember the lady lost her job because of the fact that she, like, leaked all that personal information about the company and stuff, like, in the airport. And it was, like, you know, very fucking dangerous. So she lost her job, I remember. Which is, like, such a dumb way to lose your job. Like, what were you thinking? Like, all that for a TikTok video. That is it. She was working in LAX airport. She probably made decent money, you know? Is it really worth throwing it all away just for a fucking TikTok video? Like, I don't know, man. I don't think it's worth it. Shit, I lost my PSG as well. When did I lose my PSG? Oh, I think Dirty Lickens overwrites it. Okay, I have, like, no fucking bullets and I need to be careful. So I can't use all my M4 and I can't use all my sniper either. I'll obviously use the MP5 and pick that up somewhere. Better than me falling asleep mixing chemicals and blowing out a 1,500-liter pressurized tank. Speaking from experience, Zach. Only job I've ever been sacked from. I've only ever been sacked from one job, and it was from my warehouse job. And I was deliberately, I didn't like that fucking job anyway. And the reason I got sacked was for being on my phone because I got a text from my next employer saying that I'd got my job. So I was like, I don't give a fuck. So I was like, okay. Like, they were like trying to be real nice about it. They were like, you know, we have like a no phones policy and we have to let you go. It's like a real strict thing. And I was like, no problem. And I just left and got my next job, which was way better. And stayed there for years. So, but technically I got sacked from that job. But it was like a technicality, you know? Like, I didn't actually give a fuck at all. And I already had another job lined up, so. Bro got auto-balanced, yeah. About that one guy getting a job at NASA and then losing it after insulting somebody on the board on Twitter. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, like the fuck you bitch, I'm working for NASA or something, and then this person turns out like they're like their employer. I remember that, yeah. Ironically, they ended up getting reinstated. Yeah, I think that was true, but it's still a hilarious interaction. Still funny.
Move that piece of shit! Now you better pay for my rental.
No sign of Mercedes.
Oh, dear. They end up getting reinstated after, so all is well. So there's a lesson to be learned there, Monster Man. Always insult your boss on Twitter, because it's funny and you'll get reinstated anyway. This guy's gonna come after me, isn't he? I knew it. I can just tell with these guys sometimes. Cheeky bastards. I might just have to wait this one out because I can't get back up here now. And I haven't got any grenades to blast it out the way. If I had nades, I could knock it into the water. Okay, fuck this. You plan. I'm going round.
It's time for Kaufman's Cab's guardian angel to eat some fender.
Nothing personal, kid. Outskilled. Sucker. Alright, so I need to do boatyard, it's not a mission. Loose ends. I use Twitter as free OnlyFans. What the fuck? Sometimes I just look at my chat at the wrong times, I think. Eat coward. Yo, Kanaka face. Bro. How goes the run? It's going good. Had a few silly deaths like on a publicity tour and mall shootout, but you know, GTA for you, isn't it? There's always going to be something wacky going on. I'm used to it.
I ain't scared of you, creep.
So we are chilling. Oops. Out of curiosity, do you work? Depends on your definition of work, right? Because, like, do I have, like, a corporate job? No. But do I do other things for money outside of this streaming? Yes. Because, like, this wouldn't be enough to pay my bills. Like, Twitch doesn't pay me enough. Obviously, I also have my YouTube channel, and I also work for other streamers and creators and do work for them. Like, various freelancing stuff as well. So if I just streamed on Twitch, I'd be like homeless within like 2 months because they pay me like fuck all. You find him on street corners around Yorkshire? Exactly. Exactly. Well, look, is that like editing? I've done editing gigs before, but I'm not really a big editor. Like, I don't really enjoy it. I've done it before, like, you know, to help out people and stuff. And I do some editing on my own channel, but mostly I pay editors. Like, I'd rather pay someone else to do it. But the main thing I do is, like, for example, I run 2 people's VOD channels. So, like, they stream, and then I download their VODs and upload it and archive them on VOD channels for them. And they pay me, like, so much a month to do it. Stuff like that. Fuck's sake. Just got clipped. Run. This, yeah. I wanted one of those bikes, but I'm not going to get it.
Nice medallion.
I did the same thing. VOD editor here. Incredibly based of you, TR on tape. Incredibly based.
Tommy, it's Phil.
I hope this thing's unlocked. I'm banking on it being unlocked.
Some extra strength moonshine. Nearing fermentation time, and I was wondering if you'd fancy having a shot. Seriously, Tommy. If you like a drink, or if you need to strip paint, this stuff will make a man out of you. Sure did out of me, even though I can't see out of one eye. I'll be waiting for you. You hear?
Heavy on the culos, you know what I mean?
Well, it sounds more Chad than just an editor. That's because it is, yeah. Oh, nice. Not taking it particularly far, but take it. VOD editors are far more based. Because VODs in general are more based than live, you know? If you're a VOD viewer, you're more based than a live viewer. This is the wrong part of the street. And you're someone that does edits for German VODs and they get paid crazy for it, like basically industry standards. There's a few guys in the GTA community who obviously edit for Dark Viper, and he pays really well as well. We're talking like, you know, in the hundreds per hour. I don't have the money to pay for that, sadly. Like, I have enough to pay someone a proper wage, but not like hundreds and hundreds. Sorry, Phil.
Watch out! Charlie the tree light!
Yeah, if you edit for like a big creator, you get paid a lot of fucking money. Like, even like, just like a lot of big streamers. like Ludwig, for example, he pays his mods, right? Like it's Twitch mods, right? And like Twitch modding is usually like a not very lucrative thing, you know, most people do it for free, right? The whole thing of like, oh, Jannies do it for free, Ellie giggle kind of thing. But if you're a Ludwig Janny, you get paid like 6 digits. Like, you get paid like a ridiculous fucking wage. It's crazy. Like, I wish I had the money to pay people like 50 grand a year to mod my chat. I wish I was that big. Because you know, that guy's a fucking millionaire, right? Like, if you can work under a big streamer, you are like... You are in, you're in fucking Laughingville, you know? Laughing straight to the bank. Because you're getting paid really well to do a pretty easy job. I'm gonna admit my darkest secret right now. I'm a mod on a subreddit and I absolutely despise it. Different levels of cringe depending on what the subreddit is, Vittoria. There are some subreddits that are far worse than others in that regard. r/Elon Musk. I'd rather eat a gun.
We're gonna fight like men.
That's funny. Oh dear. Hello? Thank you. r/kitchen cells. If you're a mod for kitchen cells, that's incredibly based. That's my favorite subreddit right now, is r/kitchen cells. Incredibly based behavior. The fuck is kitchen cells? How have you never seen kitchen cells, bro? Oh, I can't tab out to show you either. That's so depressing. Look it up. You need to look fucking look up kitchen cells.
Sniper on the roof! They fight like girls! Take cover!
Yeah, God, I wish I could fucking alt tab. I can read it on my phone. Kitchen cells. So what it is it's people like it's r/incel, but then it's also people posting their like food of the week. And there's some really fucking good ones.
Take out that cowardly sniper.
Hold on, I'm getting it up on my phone. Hold up. Okay.
Fight like men with huge cojones!
Here we go. So there's a picture of a guy with his pasta, right? You see it there? He's just got a load of pasta. But the caption says, let me pause to read it. Decided to get into meal prepping and just made 7 days of the most absolute disgusting dog shit pasta I've ever tasted. Now I have to come home from my horrible minimum wage job every single day and sit down and force feed myself this slop like a good little slave. I'm 24 years old and I've never kissed a girl. And he's posted the picture of the pasta. That's kitchen cells in a nutshell. It's so fucking funny. I have to force feed myself this slop like a good little slave. It's so fucking funny. Oh, fucking hell, that's so good. It's the fucking best. It is, you've got to read it. You've got to go on kitchen cells and read them. They're so fucking funny. Oh, God. So good, man. It's so good. Gonna come from my miserable fucking minimum wage job and force feed myself this slop. Oh, it's so good. What is an incel? There's no way you don't know what an incel is, Zach. There's no fucking way. Yo, Ashy the Snail, thanks for becoming a YouTube member. Thank you. It's probably not even worth swapping, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Fuck it. I'm like 400 years old, I can't keep up with shit. You actually don't know what an incel is? Wow. You might be like the only person in here who doesn't know. Unironically. Okay, so assuming you're not trolling. So an incel, it stands for involuntarily celibate. And it basically means like, you want to have sex with women, but you can't, right? So there's like voluntary, is like I choose not to have sex or relationships. But obviously involuntarily celibate means like you don't have any girlfriends, you don't have sex regularly, but you want to. So it's like, it's the classic like insult, you know, of like the fucking blue pill, black pill male thing, right? You're a chud. That's what it is. Like you want to have sex with women, but you're a fucking loser. That's what an incel is. It's like the lowest form of like humanity for a man. So kitchen cells is kitchen and incels together. I also didn't know what a chud is, but I'll chuck that in with a loser man pile. It just means loser. Like chud is just like another like flavor of the month term for loser, basically. That's all it is. I need M4 ammo so badly, and I'm not gonna get any. Yeah, that subreddit is so fucking funny, man. It's so good. Fuck this. I'm taking the Admiral. I'm hip with the kids now. Hell yeah. The past thing you just showed me hit me in the feels. On the tier of empaths, Michael, you and I are so different. I'm like the least empathetic person ever. I just fucking laugh at all this shit. I find it hilarious. And you're like, oh, this is tugging on my heartstrings. Oh, I feel so bad for this person. Like, you're like a 10 out of 10 empath, and I'm like a -5 out of 10. It's funny. I'm just like, look at this fucking idiot. This is so funny. And you're like, oh my god, this is so awful. I feel so bad for this person. This is not quite what I wanted. Oh, sure. Works. Should originated as a derogatory term for right-wingers with disgusting views, but got spun off into just a general term that means loser for some reason. I feel like that always happens, right, my? Like, every word has a really like, incel, right? Has, like, a very specific definition, yeah? Involuntarily celibate. But now, incel just means, like, derogatory term against men. You know? People just, like, it just means, like, idiot. It just means loser, you know? Like, every term just eventually just gets turned into, like, generic insult number 392. It always happens. They lose their meaning, you know? Like, bastard is a really good example, right? Like, bastard means, like, a bastard child. Like, you were born and your parents weren't married at the time. I am a bastard child, right? My parents never got married, right? But then, now, bastard just means, like, idiot, you know? Or you shit person.
Whoa, man, you drive like a crazy bitch.
Hola, amigos. Oye, the summit is around the back, amigos.
Like the word gay? Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Muerte. Vamos.
Like, everything just gets turned into, like, generic insults nowadays.
You lost, man? No, they do nice pizzas here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, in you go. going to plant the bomb. Cover me. Even not what I wanted.
Move.
Run! Look at this, man.
Get on, Tommy. They're still planning on playing Punished Vice? I don't know, man. I've got so many things to play now.
Hey, how's the cafe?
Oh, wonderful. Incredible, Tom. Incredible. No win, Tom. Just real man.
There are so many better mods that I'd rather play right now.
I wanted to tell you, yeah, Papi, you what? You're human. You have proved yourself, man.
Oh.
Well, thank you, Umberto. Nobody said that to me since I left jail. See you around.
You jerk. I like stuff.
But Ben, I want to see more VC Kaizo slop. Stop showing me this speedrun slop and this speed slop. And show me more Kaizo slop. This Mac 10 is gun slop. Sentinels are slow, they're such car slops. You know, wash your mouth out with soap after saying all that. It did feel a bit disgusting, to be honest.
Who are you? Oh, I know the face. Know the face. Oh, I talk.
I both hate and love all these new terms people make up, same. I like them until they become overused and I hate them. And it's a cycle, you know, then new terms come out and I like those and I hate them. And I like the new ones and I hate them and so on and so forth. And we just stay like that forever, basically. Remember swag? Yeah.
She's always giving me a hard time.
Enshittification is a new one. My favorite enshittification one was the was it the Norwegian government who came out with that video about enshittification and making everything shitty. That was a great video. That was peak my love of enshittification. Peng was when it really started to hit me that people are making up shit. Thank you, Zach. I literally brought this up earlier. I shit you not, like completely unrelated conversation to do with money. I brought up how the Swedish word for money is very similar to peng. And peng is like a British slang word that's super weird. And people didn't fucking believe me that it was a real word. And I told them about leng as well, and they didn't believe me that either. I was like, there's actually different levels to peng. There's like different types of peng that you can be. From peng to leng, there's a peng spectrum. And they didn't fucking believe me. But now Zach, who is a Brit, just used peng without my influence. So that's proof. Peng exists. Proof in the pudding right there. Paid actor? Shut the fuck up. Look, I used to say peng a lot as a teenager. I don't remember like ever really hearing it. Like every now and again, but I didn't hear anyone say it a lot, really. But I'm at least glad people don't think I'm well, they probably still think I'm trolling. Zach is a paid actor. But he's not. It's a real thing. You can go from pengers to lengers. And there's all sorts of words in between. Like deng and queng. Tempety introduced me to peng. Yeah, see a peng ting on a passenger seat. That's what I'm saying. It's alright. Save. Yeah. Bosh. Watching British commentary channels as a youngin has done some disastrous things on my vocabulary. Memulus has a lot to answer for, unironically. I used to watch a lot of Memulus as a kid. Well, I say as a kid, like a teenager. You tap into one Will Any or Memulus video and it's all over, yeah. Agreed. Oops. Who the fuck is still alive? Okay.
Tommy, it's Lance. We got big problems. Come down here right away.
My algorithm is all scout stuff at the minute because that one Red Riding Hood video. Ah, yes. That one Red Riding Hood video. Of course. That one, of course. Makes sense. Drink your hot chocolate today? I didn't. That's why I played so poorly today. That's the reason I died on Mo Shootout. It's the reason I died on Publicity Tour. I'm just not myself, you know, not myself.
No one to cover your ass now, eh, Tommy? You're going down, you backstabbing prick. Oh, you think so?
Rose Popeye's spinach is hot chocky, exactly.
Your history, Tommy! History! This is the last dance.
That's what I'm saying.
Lance Vance.
Performance enhancing chocolate milk. Remember, no GGs until after the credits. The time does not end until the mission completes, which is after the credits.
You took 15 years from me, Sonny, and now I'm gonna make you pay. You still don't get it, do you? I own you, Tommy. Those 15 years were mine to spend. Get him, boys. He never understood a thing.
Oops. It's Vice City quick, even if you're not speedrunning it, and then if you don't do side missions. Yeah, it's like an hour and a half, 2 hours, if you know what you're doing. It's pretty fast.
Tommy? Oh my God, Tommy! What happened?
Ugh, right, I'll be back in a sec.
What does it look like?
It looks like you ruined your suit. And Tommy, that was a beautiful suit. Tommy, what on earth happened?
Had a disagreement with a business associate. You know how it is.
Tommy, I have a disagreement. I send them an angry letter. Maybe I pee in their mailbox. I don't start World War III. You know, maybe you should speak to my shrink.
That stupid prick Lance.
Tommy, I never liked that guy, okay? He's neurotic, he's insecure, he's self-centered. The guy's an asshole. I'm glad you took him out.
I don't think we're gonna be getting any more heat from up north either. Because there ain't no up north anymore. It's all down south now.
Wait, does that mean what I think it means? Tommy, baby!
What do you think it means?
That we're in charge. I mean, that you're in charge. Oh, Tommy!
You know, Ken, I think this could be the beginning of a beautiful business relationship. After all, you're a conniving, backstabbing two-bit thief, and I'm a convicted psychotic killer and drug dealer.
I know. Ain't it just beautiful?
Alright, I've teased you all long enough. GG. There you go. Now you can type GG. GG. Oh, I've just realized, by the way, it makes sense why Ubisoft is doing a thing for the Division Resurgence. It's come out on Steam, that's why. Because before I downloaded it off the website. Okay, let me download it real quick. Way sponsor slop. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, right. Thank you very much for watching. We are still going to be live on Twitch for another hour or so if you want to stick around for the sponsored segment. If not, no worries. YouTube, everybody say goodbye to YouTube because we will be ending the YouTube stream here. So everyone say goodbye or, you know, give a middle finger to YouTube or something. YouTube viewers, if you do want to stick around and come to the Twitch stream for the next hour, we will still be here. twitch.tv/English_Ben. It's in the chat quality going up. That is so toxic. Yeah, it's in the description of the stream below if you want to see. But yeah, right, let's killing the YouTube stream now. Okay, now it's just you and me, Twitch chat. Let me fix this up. Let me have a look-see. The Division Resurgence. Finally, on Steam. Is there a category for it? There is. Excellent. Yo, just came over from YouTube. Ansel fans, my G. What an absolute legend. What an absolute don. The Division, is that some kind of about bad snow in New York? Yes, that's exactly what it's about.